What's up, everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Xenoblade Chronicles. In the last episode, we finished up everything in Satoral Marsh by completing the, Satoral coming-of-age ceremony or whatever from the ancient High Entia race. And then we helped out Colony 6 quite a bit by leveling up all of their stuff to level 1 in hopes of restoring the former glory of Colony 6, at least eventually. But in this episode, we're back in Colony 9, and real quick, I want to do one major thing, and that was, at the end of the last episode, I kind of forgot to adjust some equipment. Now, Dunban and Ryan are all set. I've already got them set exactly how I want them, so they're all good there, no problems. But I do want to make some adjustments to, Shulk and Charla real quick. So, first things first, I'm going to give Shulk another quick speed gym. Or quick step. Well, I say quick step, but honestly, we don't even really need it. I'll just give him his agility up 2 again. Actually, no, I want to give him HP up. And I want to give Dunban another agility up gem, so if I can, I'd like to give him 2. Eventually, I'll replace the AP up and XP up once he kind of catches up with everyone else. Or maybe not. One of those. Maybe another agility up gem. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I've already got one of those. Yeah, we have another agility up, so and actually Dunban take no, I'll give it to him later, I think. Actually, I think we're good for now. I'm not even going to change anything on Charlotte. I think everything's pretty good. Most everybody's got a lot of gems, at least as many as they can have, so we're good there. And that was actually a lot quicker than I thought. But anyway, here in this episode, we're heading around Colony 9 and seeing some of the things that we can do around here. Now that we have 4 party members, there's lots of things that we can kind of head around and take care of. And so first things first, I want to head around this way. And I guess I could have warped there, but I warped to the front of the village to kind of start the video anyway. But I wanted to head over here. Ooh, actually, just because I saw her and she's... What in the name of... Well, okay, she just disappeared. That was... Oh, I think she went inside. I think she went inside of her home. What if I go back to like 15 o'clock or whatever it was? Maybe she'll reappear. That's literally what happened. She just disappeared inside of her home. That's actually incredible. Before I do what I was gonna say I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut back once I meet Sonya, whoever her name was, here again. Hi there, Sonya. I want to trade with you really quickly. And the reason I want to do that is... wait a minute. Give me a moment. Alright, so apparently the item that I was looking for from Sonya only unlocks at level 3 affinity with Colony 9. So, yeah, level 3 affinity with Colony 9, and we don't have that yet. So we'll be coming back for that later, but the gem man's got something for us. He's actually got a quest, so let's talk to him. Oh, the youngin'. Why did you call Dunban a youngin'? He's canonically 30 and a seasoned war veteran. Anyway, I got something that might interest you. You ever heard of a mobile furnace? Well, after years of research, it's now possible to shrink furnaces. I reckon I can make you one if I had the right parts. It's a shame, because it's just one part I ain't got. Wait a minute, you can get it. You can get me it. It's called an ultra-small reactor. They developed it in Colony 6 to use in ether mining. Finding one could be tough after what happened there, though. I did hear there's some people looking to fix up Colony 6. If that colony can get back on its feet, you might find one there. How about it? You think you give me an ultra-small reactor? Why did I give him a country accent? I don't know, but we already have that. I'm so sorry. Why did I burp like that? I haven't even eaten or drank anything. Anyway... But yeah, we get Colony 6 to level 1 and get the ultra small reactor, which we already have, and we'll get the mobile furnace for it. And so, yeah, we already have that item right at the end of the last episode. Oh, an ultra small reactor. Well, I never. I can make you that mobile furnace. Hand it over. I'll fix it up in a jiffy. Right? Just put that in there. Whoopsie daisy. Whoa. Slide that in there. That's not right. That goes here. Almost got it. Ta-da. All done. Mass-producing reactor is no longer a fanciful dream. I'm gonna let you have it. Now you can craft gems wherever you want. Although I won't mind if you still come around just to chat. And with that, the quest is complete. And so we have the mobile furnace, so now we can craft gems whenever we want to. And so, now while we could... Ooh, everyone got a level up, which is pretty nice. And while we could stand here and do some gem crafting, instead, why don't I just come down here and select it in the menu. And we can now do it from anywhere, which is pretty cool. We have all different types of crystals. And now we can create a bunch of different things here. And so, very quickly, I'm going to make just one real quick, like, throwaway gem of some kind. Yeah, eat the defense up, whatever. Like, who really cares, honestly. But just so we can see it, let's get Charla and Dunban in here, just because I want you guys to hear their quotes. So, here we go.
Consider it done.
Okay, let's get on with
Like
it.
this?
Hope this worked. We did it.
Like this?
This is trick. We did it. Hope this worked. Not bad. This is trick. Not bad. This is pretty tiring stuff.
Yeah, it's not as good as Shulk and Rhine, but hey. We did get 2 gems. They're really not that great. We'll take that muscle up, why not? And got 2 kind of crap gems. But I'm actually going to sit here for quite a while and just craft a bunch of gems. I'm not going to sit here and show you all of it. I'm just going to show off... I'm not going to show off anything. I'm just going to create as many gems as possible that are to my liking, and then I will meet you guys when I'm done, and I will make any sort of changes to equipment that I need to. So, yeah, I'll see you guys back here when I'm done with all this. So, it'll be quite a while, and I'll see you guys in just a moment. Alright, after spending probably way longer than I ever should have making gems, we've got quite a lot of new gems for us to use. So, let's say I go in here and move through some of these and see what we've got around here. So, of course, we got some new agility gems, a new quick step up gem as well, which is pretty good. But also, just the fact that we have strength up 3 now that we can add to Shulk is really, really good. Also, we have like strength down and weapon power. And this boosts the activation rate for gems mounted on a weapon by 16%. Or double attack. They're probably performing a double attack. That's probably actually better for Dunban than anyone else. We'll just go with strength up for now. I think that's going to be better anyway. Might be actually better to get rid of the hide belt. Yeah, do this. And then add another... I was gonna say add another strength up gem, but seems like we already have 3. Wait, is that right? Or I guess it is. Guess what we can do is we can do weapon power, and then strength up 3. Actually, this looks not too bad. Charla got some new ether up gems. There's no really good way to rank these other than maybe by color or something possibly. Yeah, with some new ether up 2 gems, so we can get rid of all these ether up 3 ones, or ether up 1 gems. Finally, at least. That's good for her. Rhine, most of his gems are pretty good anyway, but they're all unique. Muscle up 2. I thought I had a muscle up 3 somewhere in here. Then I'm actually gonna go double attack 4, which is really good. Agility up 3 is not bad. Eventually, when we get rid of this, I want to put HP up 3 on him. We also have another quick step gem, so that's 3 quick step gems. So whichever player I'm whichever player I'm playing as, I can definitely use 3 of these, and they'll all be really, really good for us. So I'll go ahead and put this on Dunban since we're running around as him. Alright, now with all of that done, and ooh, finally got a level up for Dunban. Sweet. Craft Extravaganza and Getting Crafty are all quest things from this quest. So that's pretty good for us, I'd say. Also, if I can make my way up here, I would like to revisit a quest, I guess you could say. And actually, since we're just going to be running around and doing quests, it may be easier if I just go ahead and replace all these with quick step gems, because I know I've got more than this. Come on, where are they? Quick step 2. These are actually better. Let's see, where's our other quick step gem? I know we've got more than just the one. Where is it? I think Shulk has it on or something. Oh no, it's these boots. Give Shulk an, I don't know, agility up 3. We'll put these boots on Dunban when I find them down here somewhere. There we go, and then I'll add another quick step gem, and he'll probably be moving super fast after this. I want to see how this goes. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're moving really fast now. But I want to change the time back to 10 a.m. And if we do that, Cheryl will appear right here, and we can complete Mementos of a Lost Son. I don't believe it. There's no question. This is my son's armor, gun, and knife. He saved up so hard to buy them. Remember how he smiled when he changed into his new armor? I've no choice but to accept it. Nothing will bring my son back. But at least some part of him was returned to the place he grew up. For that I am very grateful. Don't worry about it. It was nothing. Yeah, you can always count on us if something comes up. On behalf of both my son and myself, thank you very much. Alright, so this quest is complete, Mementos of a Lost Son. And we got a Bomber Lancer, which actually isn't even as good as what we have now. But also, Cheryl is over this way now. If we run over here, we'll see that she's over here, and we can talk to her again. I saw old man Dionysus recently. I'd spoken to him in years. He comforted me about my son. It was so nice of him. He used to help my boy out too. He might not look it, but Dionysus is one man you can truly rely on. And yeah, just by talking to her, we got some added things to the affinity chart. Old friends. Still level 2 affinity though. We're getting there close. We're getting close. We got a lot of quests to do in this episode, so no problem about that. We'll definitely be completing this as quickly as possible. But also, I can head right over here and like back here, all the way in this corner down here. Let's talk to Paola, because we have the quest Overworked and Underpaid. You got them. That's really cool, you guys. Wow, they stink. I almost feel like I might actually pass out. Anyways, these should do nicely. Don't tell Daddy I fainted. Leave the rest to me. Alright, so we'll tell her father that she has fainted and that he needs to go help her. And hopefully that should keep him from overworking himself. And honestly, I am so shocked about how fast we move. Like, see how far behind Shulk and I almost said Fiora, which is a bandage strip off there. Charla, how slow they move behind us. What? Paola fainted. Oh no, my poor little girl. I'll be back later. Thanks for letting me know what happened. Turns out she was just pretending. I gave her a right old telling off. But I know why she did it, and it's all my fault. I haven't been spending enough time with her. I'm a bad daddy. But I'm gonna fix it, even though it means making less curry. And with that, another long time quest is done. Ether Up Defense 2 gem. That's actually pretty good. And this quest is complete. Shaping History, which means we change the future for someone. Which is pretty cool. Also that affinity charts thing there. What happened there? Still level 2. I bet you it probably just shows her and her father. If I can find them. If they're around here. I guess they're not on the affinity chart, which is like, okay, fine, I guess. Anyway, enough worrying about that. We got some more quests to do. So, what I'm going to do is actually head back over this way. And then I want to change the time to night is what I'd like to do. So let's head over this way and then change the time to nighttime because another quest can appear for us over here at night. So first things first, let's talk to Sylvian here.
Hello.
I told a Napalm merchant called Dazza some info I'd heard. It was something about you-know-who. It was straight from you-know-who. Something about red pollen orbs. Can't say I understood it myself, but Dazza seemed really pleased. He was so grateful for the info, he paid me a handsome reward. So, now I'm rich. Don't tell anyone. And once we talk to her, a quest will appear here with, Leopold. I couldn't see his name over this Colony 9 resident.
Yes?
I'm used to being in debt, but never this badly. I'll never be able to pay back the whole lot. And the total keeps growing bigger and bigger and bigger. The worst part is, it's affecting my ability to write anything decent. So I barely have any kind of cash flow coming in at all. Listen here, Sonny. You better pay me back. 300,000 G in 2 days. You do realize what'll happen if you don't pay, right? But you can't. We agreed on 2 months. I can't get it that quickly. Well, the deal's changed. If you don't pay up, I'm gonna seize everything you own. The bloke who lent me the money is really turning the screws. Great comeback view there. I don't know what I can do, but I have to keep up payments somehow. And we got an impoverished critic. Meets King Squeeze and object to his harsh collecting methods. And we've actually kind of sort of met this guy before. He's actually over behind Jim Man's stall. I mean, we didn't actually talk to him, but we did go to the area that he once was located in. So, if you guys remember back when we were first in Colony 9, doing some basic quests around here before kind of everything went wrong. We made up our way up this way and we talked to this old man, but we also have King Squeeze up here, so let's talk to him. You think I'm pressing our good friend Leopold for too much? For money he doesn't have? I can't deny it. I'm not an unreasonable moneylender. I just want him to pay me back the money he owes me. Is that so much to ask? He couldn't do it if he'd stop splashing on his girlfriend. Then his wages could go to paying me back instead. And then we'd be square. I'd gladly call the whole thing off. Once again, very nicely done. Of course. It's child's play getting men to spend like him to spend all their money. Good work, my girl. Here's your new orders. This much? Are you nuts? Why didn't you get into this much debt? I think it's about time I got out of this game for good. I want that boy's house. It's in a nice area. Worth quite a bit. The infamous King Squeeze is packing it all in, huh? Alright, you've got a deal. Expect a sizable contribution to your retirement fund. Make sure you don't screw this up. Make sure he doesn't find out. You wouldn't say that. You're the one looking to cash in. Leopold would never blame me anyways. He loves me. What? What do you mean? What do you want? You can wipe that suspicious look off your face for a start. There's nothing going on here. Then we got financial planning. So we need to talk to Sylvia or to Leopold. And depending on what we do, the outcome will be different. Now, in order for the best reaction on the affinity chart, basically, or like the best outcome on the affinity chart, which means the most people that are happy with each other. Excuse me, I don't know why I keep like belching at random moments when it's like important that I should speak. I do not. Oh my gosh, this camera and everything, and I wish this your Colony 9 resident, but what we need to do is for our part, or for what I'll be doing, is I'll be talking to Leopold because I think that's the best part of the affinity chart because that keeps the most people happy with each other. So let's talk to him. Hold on, you say Sylvian's been working for King Squeeze? Running my nose this whole time? So what was their plan? Make Sylvian spend all my money so I have to borrow more? Then hit me up for the repayments? No, it can't be. That girl's been a big spender since the day she was born. She would never spend my money to line King Squeeze's pockets. But if King Squeeze's business falls apart, wouldn't that mean all my debts disappear with him? What a plan. It's brilliant. Sorry, this is a bit out of the blue, but I need a favor from you. Can you get your hands on some caterpillar poison for me? Then, distract King Squeeze and secretly slip it into his pocket. I intend to arrange an interview with him for a fake article. Something like Colony 6... Or, gosh, I keep sounding Colony 6. I don't know why. Colony 9's top earners of the year. He'll take the bait, we'll meet, and I'll coincidentally find the poison. He'll get incriminated, lose face, and his business is finished. He'll never show his face around here again. Alright, so we need some caterpillar poison. The game didn't tell me that we had any. Let's check the quest log here. Wait, let's see. Collect 5 lots of caterpillar poison from caterpillars in Tephra Cave. Okay, so I need to head off into Tephra Cave. So yeah, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna head off into Tephra Cave, fight some caterpillars, and I'm gonna meet you guys back over at King Squeeze. So I'll see you guys in just a moment. Alright, so we're back over here at King Squeeze. So let's talk to him.
What's up?
Oh, you again? I'm a busy man, you know. Time is money. What do you want? Oh, I know. The upholster chicken to come give me my money. Hello? Anybody in there? Can't get your tongue or something? If you don't have anything to say, get on your bike. Go on. Hop it. Alright, so we just casually slip some poison into his pocket. But don't tell anybody. Alright, and then we can now head right on back over here and speak with Leopold. And hopefully that will solve all his problems. But honestly, his issue to the problem of being in debt is going so much in debt that there's no way out, so you just incriminate the man who... falsely incriminate the man that you borrowed a bunch of money from. Anyway, I'll go and find it and make a big ugly scene in public. Then I can write the real story and an expose on his dodgy deals. And then King Squeeze is finished. Should have seen his face. Now I'll be off my back forever. I reckon things will be okay with my girlfriend, too. Now I'm able to write without worrying about my pile of debt. Cheers. And with that, both quests are actually complete. An impoverished critic, as well as, well, the other one, the financial planning. Yeah, the rewards for these aren't actually really any good, like those ranger shoes. I'm never going to end up wearing. But we did get an updated part of our affinity chart. So we have Endless Love here, and then we have Accomplices, and then we have Got Revenge over here, which is pretty nice. And for some reason I thought my map had said I had 3-star affinity with Colony 9. Apparently not, but oh well. And also, how close are we in XP there? I didn't see that. I guess we'll see after this, because if we get close with Dunban, I'll move on and whatnot. And yeah, so let's keep going. We have some more quests to take care of. Don't worry, we're not done quite yet. I now want to head over to the residential district. And I actually want it to be daytime for this one. This one's going to have to be done during the day. So back to 10 a.m. we go. And there's another quest we can do over here. But first, I want to take care of something down over there. And, ooh, hold on. Oh, we have a quest that we can finish. Hello? Excuse me. Come back here. No, come back here. I mean, wow, you and Ryan are really the bestest of friends. She's talking about Shulk and Ryan. I guess I've changed my mind about Ryan. I can see he's a nice boy too. But now you gotta prove to Paola about your friendship. And she won't believe you unless you really are the bestest friends. And that quest has been updated. And really quickly though, I want to head over here and talk to this boy named Moritz. I wonder what new game I can come up with today. There's no one better at making up new games than me. Just so you know, there's been some weird stuff going on lately. Alright, sounds good. And once we do that, there's another quest that pops up actually right over here. And, oh, there's also a quest that shows up here as well. All these quests are all fine and dandy. Some of these I am just going to end up taking care of later. It just makes the most sense. But I do want to finish that. And real quick, before we take care of that one that's to my right, let's finish up this one that we had right over here by, I guess, going back to Paola, all the way down over here, and see if she thinks Shulk and Ryan really are the bestest of friends. If that's the case, we'll be good to go. So let's head over here and talk to her.
Come and see.
Now, he wants me to do what? Take a look at the two boys? Why would she ask that? Oh, I get it. Trying to see how good their friendship is. Hey, it's totally improved. Shulk and Ryan are looking much more like real best friends now. I'm so jealous. I wish me and Irene were like that. But I guess boys are different. Can girls be best friends like that? I bet they can't, you know. If you think otherwise, prove it. Alright. You think girls can be just as good friends as boys? Prove it. I won't believe it unless you can prove it to me. Okay, I don't know why she has a mark above her head as if we can do anything. If I check the quest log, what does it say? Raise the affinity between two female party members considerably, and then talk to Paola. So I guess that's a little bit of a spoiler, I guess. We'll be having more members of our party joining us later, which I guess should have been expected. I guess everyone knows that. Especially if you've been seeing some of the visions lately, you'll see that there have been other people that have been joining us throughout our adventure and whatnot. So I'm sure we'll have another female join us eventually, and once they do, we can take care of that quest as well. But let's head right over here and talk with Susanna.
Hello?
Maybe you can help. Do you know why I can get my son to like studying? Could you tell me more? Yeah, I want to know too. It's terrible. He just spends all of his time playing and never studies. It won't be long before he's falling behind at school. I know. How about using sweets as a reward? That should work. He just needs an incentive. Do you think you can bring some black nectar for me? That should do the trick. It's important to aim for something. Well, if you think it'll work. Well, if you think it'll work, you know about studying. And we need to bring 2 lots of black nectar from Skeeter's in Tephra Cave. I need 2 lots of black nectar to make some sweets. Hurry back. No problem. Consider it done. If Devin's helping out, then this will be a walk in the park. I can't let everyone down, can I? Alright, we actually don't have any black nectar for some reason. I'm not sure why we actually don't. But I am pretty sure that Kenny Rowan, who is sitting right over here, yeah, sells some black nectar. So we can simply just trade for these. Easy peasy. Let's look at the numbers. We have way too much stuff from Tephra Cave. Whoa. Give us a weapon in return. That's pretty neat. And I always do that. I always press Y too early. But anyway, yeah, we can get some black nectar from him. So why not? And that's all 2 of them that we need. And another block garter that I don't need. But alright. Sounds good to me. And so yeah, we don't have to go fight Skeeters. Kenny Rowan's got that for us right over here. That was quick. It smells so sweet. You should get my boy studying. Thank you very much. Don't worry about it. It was nothing. Yeah, you can always count on us if something comes up. I can't wait to see what kind of genius he'll become. And the quest is complete. Nice and easy. Light cap, once again, not really that useful, but yeah, and Susanna has another quest for us immediately. Thanks for your help last time. The black nectar did get my son studying, but not for long. Now he just eats the sweets instead of studying. When he's had enough, he just goes out to play. You seem troubled. Hey, try and talk about it. It'll make you feel better. Never mind, I won't bother you about Moritz anymore. Could I ask for help with something else? I want you to bring me 2 pieces of heavy bun of iron. That stuff is heavy, so it might be hard work, but will you do it? What could you need something as heavy as that for? Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Well, exercise. That's it. I've put on weight lately. Yes, exercise is all. And this is education crazy, Susanna. So, I got a feeling that's not what it's for. But we actually already have all the bun of iron that we need. It's hard to have to ask this. But I think you get heavy bun of irons from Bunniv's in Tephra Cave. Thank you. No problem. Consider it done. Yeah, let's sort this out. Yeah, but we already have everything, so let's just talk to her again. Have you brought it? Thanks ever so much. Well, this is really heavy stuff. I'd like to see my son avoid his studies while this tying him down. It's a foolproof plan. Thank you. You better be ready, Moritz. Not sure that's the best way to go about it, but she just gives us another ranger cap. And that's actually all for that. Actually, now that I think about it, this APF gym is kind of worthless. We'll put up another recovery. Yeah, we'll put this on him. I want to do some things real quick. HP up is going to be good. Good footing is alright, but it's not great. But we'll use this for now. I wanted to move some stuff around because I was thinking about that. I was like, AP up is really not that important. I'm not concerned about AP as much as I am EXP. But there's one quest right over here that I want to see from Lucas. Oh no! What am I going to do? Near went to Hazil Cape all by himself. That is indeed a problem. Yes, I agree. It's Mort's fault. He told me to go get a crabble shell, but a little Napun like Nira will just get gobbled up by a crabble. And go help Nir has gone to Hazai Cape in Colony 9. I'll take care of Moritz. You go and save Nir. If you gotta bring him home. Consider it not a problem. Consider it done. Yeah, let's sort this out. Alright, and the name of this quest, I didn't actually see it. It was Pride and Courage. Alright, so why don't we take care of that then, since it is available to us, and we can jump right down here, and the cape should be, I think we've seen this area before, yeah, Hazai Cape. We just need to be careful as we swim over there, and since we've already been there once before, we also, the movement gems actually don't help our speed in water, I don't believe at all, so it's only while we're on the ground. And apparently we never discovered anti-air battery 3. Interesting. Anyway, though, I'm just going to meet you guys over there at Hazai Cape with Nira. So, I'll see you guys in just a moment. Alright, so here we are in Hazai Cape. And the reason why I remember mentioning the fact that you should be careful around here is, yeah, these guys. Level 71 Throne Sardee. Want to be extra careful. These guys will hurt you if you're not careful. Whoa, hello. We finally collected the 3 Rainbow Zirconias. They're just what the people in Colony 6 need. Interesting. Not that we haven't already collected one of those, but, by the way, here's Nira. You come to get Nira? Meh, no more time. Nira, go back home then. Now Nira can show Kravel to shelter Moritz. I mean, alright then. That sounds pretty good to me. As long as you're going back home, buddy, I don't really care what you do. So why don't we meet you guys back over there with Nir. Actually, I'm not even going to cut ahead because we're this close. And we move fast enough now that it doesn't even really matter. I don't have to really cut ahead unless we're moving a very far distance. Alright, so let's head right back over here to Lucas and talk to him. Nir came back just now. He's safe and sound. Don't worry about it. It was nothing. Yeah, you can always count on us if something's up. I think Moritz has got something he wants to say to you. Go and ask him what it is. Alright, so we literally just walked 2 feet, and there he is. I apologize to Nira. I ain't gonna make fun of him anymore, I promise. I can't believe how brilliant he is. He should get a Kravel show all by himself. And thank you for saving Nira. I mean, I couldn't have done it. From now on, we'll all play nice. That's way more fun anyway. Alright, and it's back to Lucas again. We just thought about what he did. We'll all play together like friends from now on. It's not much, but this is a present from me, Nira, and Moritz. Or Moritz, however I'm pronouncing it. I don't even know. It's an attack +2 gem. And the quest is complete. Not bad. And alright, we have a Colony 9 Celeb, which I think means, yeah, we're finally up to level 3 affinity. So, yeah, so pretty sweet indeed. And now, actually, that I think about that, there was one thing that I wanted to do in this episode very quickly, since now that we have level 3 affinity, you guys remember back at the beginning of the episode I had mentioned it. So let's change the time here, not the map, change time to 16 hours. And this should put, yeah, Suzanne, right, or Sonia, not, we should be able to trade with her now. And when we do, she'll have a brand new item for us. It is the Minute Mantis. And the area for this bug, you'll notice it says Other. And, oh man, I don't even have the things to trade. Well, we'll be coming back for that later, so don't worry about it. It's totally fine. But I want to point that out now, because if you do have an item for that, the Others point to the Collectopedia. One of those bugs that you need is that Minute Mantis, hence why the location quote was Other, because it's used for the other part of the Collectopedia. So just kind of wanted to point that out. But yeah, and actually we're very close to the Sartorial Marsh thing, and of course I'm not covering that right now because we're not done with the Sartorial Marsh quite yet. Of course, we haven't quite finished everything up over there. But with all of that, I'm glad I did kind of went and looked at that. I cannot speak. Goodness. But we don't have anything to trade for that quite yet. But even still, what we can do is we're just going to head on back to Colony 6, because I think that some of the inhabitants here, now that they've moved back in, have some quests for us and things that we can do for them. So, in the next episode, I think that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to take care of some of the Colony 6 residents this time and see what quests we can take care of on over here. And with that, though, I think that's going to do it all for this episode here. So if you guys did like this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. It helps the channel a lot. And if you want to see more content like this, please do consider subscribing. But once again, guys, my name is Connor. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll catch you in the next one.